first show with Pops was the MyStage production of Peter Pan, where I played Wendy Darling. Pops has taught me how to memorize things quickly and also to have more confidence when I'm talking in front of people. It's the excitement in preparing for a show and everything that you do to get ready, and then finally doing it on stage for the first time. It's amazing. So that's why I keep coming back.
It's just such a environment that takes you in and helps you, and they're so nice, and it's just a place where I want to be. It's like a second home.
I would like to share with you a little bit about the mysteries of theater. What happens in the rehearsal room is, for lack of a better word, magic. It's magical. They come into a space where they get to practice being who they truly are. And they actually learn that, wow, I'm strong. I can do a lot of things. I can handle disappointment. I can handle conquering fears, feeling fear and doing it anyway. And I can support and honor other kids going through it too.
This is why it's so important that a program like Pops continues to grow. And this is why we need support.
Grace Arts is a really strong representation of, yes, it's a program here, but really it's the mantra of who we are as a company. True to form, GRACE is an acronym and stands for Give, Receive, Allow, Authentic Creative Expression. Last spring was our soft launch to create this opportunity for special needs children and typically developing children to rehearse and perform together to really showcase the true backbone of what all Pops is. And that is really to be able to practice being who you truly are and strengthen and develop that and bring it into the world. These programs at Pops, Rising Stars, Mini Pops, our community outreach, Grace Arts, should be accessible for all children. They're going to grow up and be our leaders. They're the adults in the world. We're going to run our country. So let's set them up for success right now. Nonprofit educational theater has its own little island of the structure of how the organizations are built and run. They are 60% or more run off of sponsorships, donations, grants, contribution outside of the organization's revenue. And 40% are from the company itself, from tuition and shows. But we run on 15% of sponsorships and donations and grants. We can't reach the ceiling at this moment, only having support, 15% support.
There's certain hard costs that are increasing, right? The cost of living is going up, theater rentals are going up, renting, creating costumes, all of those prices incrementally are growing. There has been a lot of work to continue to keep this machine running. How can it serve the community for the next 50 or 100 years? To build that now, at this point, for us to go from where we are and to sustain where we are and then to grow to the next level, it's adding infrastructure. It's adding the pieces in place so that we can have people solely concentrate on what they should be doing to contribute to the overall objective of Pops. Getting involved can take on so many different forms. It can be phone calls that you make on our behalf. It can be assembling baskets for the banquet. It can be selling concessions at our program. It can be asking your corporation that you work for if Pops can be added to your corporate benefits or fund matching. There's so many different ways. And if I would ask for one thing, it would be, please just let us know that you want to be involved. And then we'll talk about what that looks like. But please don't hesitate because you don't think that your contribution doesn't make a difference, because it does. Last year, the Gala was able to help us extend performance opportunities to 24 or 25 children that couldn't afford to be part of the program.
Hard times are not discriminatory. And so we all experience at some point highs and lows. Your child might be an angel and anything goes, and there's a child right there, three angels down, that is there because of a scholarship. They don't broadcast it, but it is prevalent. The reality is they just can't do it if there's not support. Our vision is that by one solid, beautiful gala with community and the relationships Mark's building in the community, that it can sustain our scholarships for a year. It can support being in a theater that really teaches the children the level of excellence that they can aspire to in a professional setting, in a professional theater. That's really what it comes down to, for us to continue for us to continue.
What ho?